Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we are returning to The Troop, a turn-based World War II war game. This is episode number 7 in our Let's Play series, playing in the 8th Armored Brigade campaign. It is the third battle in the campaign, and basically it is the Germans' first counterattack against the Brigade of Commonwealth Forces under our command. So far, I'd say the battle's going reasonably well. The enemies come at us. We've sort of exercised a fair degree of discipline and destroyed a few enemy squads as they come toward us. But now that the battle is joined, things begin to open up a bit, and we begin to really see things unfold in this particular battle. The enemy definitely seems to out-armor us. We have one Firefly, and we deployed at the start of the battle 2 anti-tank guns. We have a couple of lighter tanks as well, and we do have some reinforcements on the way. But we'll see how this all plays out. This was taken from live stream on my Twitch channel, so if you're interested in joining those, there's a link in the description. And this is episode number 7. This is the second part of this particular battle. I will say the battle audio was cut out due to an issue during streaming, but I still wanted to show you guys what we played on stream because it did progress the campaign that we had been playing. So I apologize for that technical difficulty. I hope you'll forgive me that mistake. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in, and away we go. Okay. I've still got a lot of my armor sitting back doing nothing, which is fine. I don't need the enemy to know where we are. They have to come to me, remember? Alright, they still shot at that house. Oh! Enemy recon car moved up and around the right flank. Again, this is why you don't move. Because they didn't anyway, to start the turn, know that we're there. I don't know if they know we're there now or not. Tanks are shooting at this building with our troops in it. They are suppressing them. They're going to pivot, so they're going to probably shoot at my anti-tank gun now. Did that hit it and wipe it out, or did it miss? There was a pretty big explosion. I couldn't tell what happened. I didn't see any skulls, so it looks like they must have missed. 97% chance of hitting. This is your chance, although it's on the frontal armor, which is not great. Fuck! Ricochet. Now they are probably going to get toasted. Well, that's not good. I will set these guys up here. At least they'll be able to, if they come down the road, be able to ambush them. I could move my armor forward to try and pose a threat on the enemy flank. I'd have to really push forward, though, all the way up to there, which I don't think I can get there in one turn. I could. There's also 2 enemy tanks over that way, so. I think for now we're better waiting. Okay. We're going to move this infantry toward them, this house. Maybe if they spot us, they will retreat, thinking we've got to get out of here in case they're going to drop a grenade on us from above. These guys are technically unbuttoned, so maybe machine gunning will accomplish something. There's always a chance a little bit of suppression could help. If I had a sniper, you could go for the commander, potentially. All right, so neither of those worked. Light mortar's already targeting that other hex, so we will keep him on that to give the greater chance of a hit on the hex. Didn't accomplish anything there. Meanwhile, the enemy spotted my recon car. Broadside on 75% chance. And you missed! How could you miss? Oh my god, you guys. Both of you missed. A 75% chance missed and... Oh, our reinforcements arrived. So our HQ tanks arrived. Good news. All right, you can move. You can hit from here. Is that where it is? Here? Yeah. I don't know what effect an HQ tank has in the game. Like, I'm assuming it has a radio or something, but I don't know if that matters for the game. I know it says minimal. There's not a good chance for a hit, but there's always a chance for a lucky hit. All right. Reinforcements have arrived. Can you... So you already shot. I don't think you can do anything, right? Can't, like, bail out or anything. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Turn 12. Those, oh, so they're a mortar unit. Okay. So I knew they were mortars. I didn't realize they were infantry mortars, though. All right, that recon car moved. These guys are going to shoot at our infantry. They're all shooting at these machine gunners here in this house. That direct hit from the main gun did a lot of damage. Looks like the gun shield at least protected mostly against the enemy's coaxial MG. And then they fully suppressed us with the shell hit. Although they did not actually destroy the anti-tank gun there. They just suppressed it. Can we bail out? Oh, fuck, no. Okay. Grenade out! Hit the mortars! Oh, you didn't do any damage with that? Great. Good job, boys. Well, you're going to get shredded by the anti-tank or the anti-aircraft gun here. This HQ unit will... Oh, no, they used all their movement points. I was like, maybe they can get over there and help. All right, so the anti-tank gun is almost certainly going to die next turn. 35% chance of hitting that stationary vehicle because it's the third time it's shooting at that hex. It didn't. %70 chance. Got him. Fully suppressed. Can't do anything against us. All right. Shot up that enemy infantry. All right, we'll bring that armor up on the right to support. I really don't want to move my Sherman forward because, again, there's 2 enemy tanks here. So they may take my anti-tank gun out. They've still probably got to move down the roadway here. Which point, when they get in real close, they will... Should have used the special AP shells. All right. So they killed one of our dudes and suppressed him with the small arms fire from the mortar crew. Enemy tanks are also going to switch their machine gun fire, at least some of it, over to the infantry there. They're going to keep pounding that house with the MG with their main gun. They wiped out that heavy machine gun unit. Coaxel will ricochet off the gun turret. And they knocked out the gun. So, good for them, I guess. Critical knockout. Another enemy vehicle spotted. Oh my god, there's so many. At least it's a light one. All right, before we get over there, 100% fire. All right. Did you knock him out? Critical knockout. Got him. Fire at the infantry. Okay, they didn't quite knock him out, but they did do some damage. Oh, geez, that's an anti-aircraft. It's basically like a... Well, I don't even know. It's an anti-aircraft, whatever. All right, light mortar, keep targeting that. 50% chance of a direct hit on the tile. Oh, come on. All right, infantry move up to that mortar unit. 50 and 2. Yeah, 50 and 2. Drop the grenade on him. Okay. You got one of them with a grenade. That's not quite as devastating as I was hoping. Grenade from altitude on the Panther. Does nothing. Not terribly surprising. Across the road there. I don't know what we're going to do about those two Panthers, but we should be able to turn the right flank, take back that right flank objective. Maybe it'll pull the enemy armor off. Again, I don't want to advance my one Firefly, especially now that we lost the one of the anti-tank guns. Oh no! They didn't quite finish him off. All right, I think I've got one survivor in that crew. Enemy shooting their MGs and main guns here against this point-blank house. I'm going to try and flank him to this brick house behind the stone wall on the right flank. I'm going to push the counterattack on the right for... Oh, God. Fucking anti-aircraft. Those damn anti-aircraft guns on their half-tracks and other bullshit. So devastating. It's like Saving Private Ryan. All right, they're in the back courtyard. They're safe there. Grenades from behind will usually destroy a tank in this game. All right, can this... Where can we get to shoot at this anti-whatever? All right, let's do this. We're going to take a risk with our Firefly. Miss. Okay. Nice. Mortar hit directly on top of the enemy recon car. At least killed someone inside it. Grenade got another one of the mortar crew. Okay. Enemies kind of in cover behind the destroyed vehicle. All right, I'm going to try and... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and flank the enemy from two sides with our tanks. Again, these aren't the best tanks for this kind of fighting, but if we can come in from the right flank against them, we might hit the enemy Panthers in the flank. When they turn to meet us, then we can move our... Well, if the Firefly is even still alive, I guess, is the other question. Well, you got a hit. You didn't actually do any damage. That may have been foolish. Would have been nice to still have my Piat crew. Alright, they finished us off. Alright, so they moved the recon thing, which we had been firing our mortar at forever. The Panther we shot at and missed is reversing, I guess, out of danger. And the Panther that is near our HQ just continues to pound that HQ building. And for some peculiar reason, maybe they'll have a better angle on us from there. Doesn't look like it. They didn't do any damage there as they moved closer to our troops who we can toss the grenades down on them. Maybe even sprint behind the tank and toss a grenade from there. I'm not sure how much more morale the enemy has. You know, the morale is directly influenced by how many units they bring to the fight. So, you know, if you have more units, you've got more to give, if you will. But we'll see. All right, meanwhile, these... light mortar, I don't want you to shoot there. I want you to actually just shoot at the enemy mortars, which we've been hitting with our grenades. Alright, our morale's down to 5, by the way. Alright. So enemy won't have an angle on us yet with their tanks, but we will have an angle on their armored car. But we missed, of course. Hit side deflected. Okay, well... All right, well, we detected some more enemy infantry, this time point blank right on us. Let's reverse out of there, get out of some harm's way. And now we'll have 3 tanks focus on them. Our auto cannon. A lucky hit. We inflicted some casualties on them. Can I do the hull MG first and then do the turret fire? Is this how it worked for the enemy tanks? No? Yes? Okay, that did look like it worked. Okay. All right, move the headquarters tank up. Okay. And I don't want to move the infantry behind this wall because this enemy tank's right there bearing down on them with their machine gun. See, it looks like the enemy mortars are going to try and move out of the line of sight of our artillery. Their armor appears to be retreating or at least repositioning. Oh, God. I was like, can he really move all of that and rotate the turret and shoot the same turn? That headquarters unit probably just got wiped out or close to it. All right, so I think our Sherman there is going to pull back. The Firefly, hopefully, pull out of harm's way. I wish you could fire and then retreat. That would be a nice option, but if I shoot... All right, so he's here. He can't see me, but he can. So if I back up one hex, I'm safe. But I can't hit the armored car from there. All right, can I get to here? Okay, get to here. This should be safe from the enemy tank. I can't move anymore, so my back is actually to the enemy armored car, which is not ideal. Yeah, tossing those grenades appears to be pointless. I don't know why that enemy unit moved back into the open where I could shoot at him. Finish that infantry unit off. The more your tanks move, the quicker they're moving, all those kind of things, the less accurate they are. All right, anti-aircraft tank moving forward. He can move, but he can't shoot this turn. All right. So we moved our Firefly. All right. 16 turns in. I think we only have 2 objectives still in our control. Uh-oh. Well, he's not shooting at my tank, at least. All right, so that HQ unit's probably going to die. We're getting dangerously low on morale at this point. That'll change real quick if we can knock one of those Panthers out, but... All right, they hit our recon car and knocked it out. Fuck. Autocannon against the enemy half-track. You didn't do anything? They're unbuttoned and you didn't do anything? Good God. All right, so basically one more unit lost and we are toast. Wait, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I'm trying to click. All right, so you got to get 3 hexes up the road. Oh, you can't even go directly up that road? You got to drive through the hedgerow to get there? What the fuck? All right. Let's hope they don't destroy any of my tanks on the right flank there. All that Panther's got to do is move forward a little bit, and he's got some golden targets there. That's what he's going to do, maybe. Move forward 1 hex, rotate turret fire. Or maybe he can't shoot. Maybe he doesn't have the movement points to shoot. Okay. Where is their Panther going? Jesus. Alright, you're going to move that close to my anti-aircraft thing. Let's fucking finish you off, boys. Alright, the recon card took a bunch of anti-aircraft fire and is apparently wiggling its way up this, I don't know if it's a roadway, but between those 2 forested areas. Alright, so what can we do here? That's the anti-aircraft. What can he see? So he's got the command tank in its sights. %76% chance of a hit. Probably doesn't do what it needs to do. Yeah. Ricochet, but hey, at least he's suppressed. Autocannon there. Nice. Eliminated that enemy unit. Nice. All right, so he's heavily suppressed. He can't get all of us. Everybody charge. All right, let's just pray he doesn't finish me off there. Rotate so that its frontal armor is covering there, and then rotate the turret so that if he moves into this next hex, we've got a shot on him. Okay, so we've retaken the right flank. We've got the center. So we've got 3 objectives currently in our control. Morale seems more likely to be what toasts us if he gets another one of our tanks. Unless he retreats, unless he's so badly shaken by the shell hits, the ricochet, and the penetration that he decides he can't fight there. Meanwhile, I don't know if he sees our Sherman. It looks like he's rotating to fire on the troops in this house. The recon vehicle, what the hell is it doing? I don't know. Ow, 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 ow. All right, so can't hit there. Probably should have moved my tank. Grenaded from behind. Yeah, got it. Oh, yeah. We won just barely. So we lost 26 men, an infantry group, an AT gun, a second infantry group, a headquarters group of 2 Vickers machine gun teams, a Daimler Mark II and crew, and a Dingo armored car. The enemy, meanwhile, lost 44 men, a SDKFZ 2318 armored car, Panther Aus Auf A, 1 veteran infantry LMG, another veteran infantry, another veteran LMG, veteran HQ, 2 flamethrower teams, and another SDKFZ 250 2cm. So we won. It was close. The enemy morale broke. Our morale was just barely intact. You know, this enemy Panther might have had a chance to beat us, but he was pretty heavily suppressed. It was like 70 and 90%. So probably wouldn't have been a great chance for him. But so we won that one. That was a bronze. So the first battle was a gold. The second battle was a silver. Third battle was a bronze. And then as fighting continues in St. Pierre, the brigade is in a dangerous salient. It's imperative that we push back the Germans to the east of Point 103. Waffen SS fanatical resistance can be expected. Advance through the hamlet of Les Houts, vent and seize the village of Chrysot and Point 102 to its south. Open ground to the northwest, turning into bocage and orchards further south and east. Further rain. So we're halfway through. Well, this is the halfway mark in the campaign. But that's all I've got time for today, guys. I'm going to have to wake up early tomorrow on the weekend, so we'll wrap this up here. I do appreciate you guys coming out. I hope you guys did enjoy the return to the troop. Let me know if you want to see more of this. But, yeah, thanks again for coming out, guys. And as always, until next time, this is the Historical Gamer saying thank you for watching, and I'm out.